a thing of real estate. We just have to deal with them. When you have a year that was not as banner as we hoped, not as crazy as we hoped, and some would say it was kind of a sucky market last year, we're going to relist those houses either with that same agent or with somebody else. It just kind of happens, right? So why? Well, it's because sellers are not in a hurry or a demand to sell at a certain price. And if they can't get their price, well, then we're going to take it off market, wait for the market to come back. It's just a normal thing. And if you get your head stuck onto a price as a seller, you're not willing to let that house go for anything less than that price, unless you're like, I'm okay. A lot of people get headstrong. And last year we had a plateau of the market. We went from April, May is when the market kind of plateaued, and we actually saw it kind of contract a little bit because rates went high and it pissed off a lot of sellers, and buyers just said, no, I'm not going to buy right now. I'm just not going to. So that's what happened. And now you have houses on the market, coming back on the market. As a matter of fact, there were 45,000 homes on market, 45,000 US homes that were delisted, were relisted in January. I am trying to get mine to wait until the middle of March to see where we're coming in at, because I still don't think we have a market. I think we're seeing volume pick up, we're seeing interest pick up, but I don't think we're seeing prices pick up, which are the reasons why these houses went off the market and now back on the market. So it just happens to be part of the list thing. Mortgage rates fell to 5.99 is what I was seeing. It was written March 6th, so 4 days ago, but then it popped back up, which means, oh, guess what? We teased the market coming back into the market. So buyers are like, yeah, I can totally afford under 6. Well, it's not that much difference between 5.6 and 5.2 or 6.25, sorry, 5.9 and 6.25. And then you can always buy the rate down. We talk about that on Thursdays. We look through the rates and how rate, like a half a point or six tenths of a point, will bring the rate down to 5.5 or 5.6, 5.7, sometimes 5.5, depending on the week and everything, right? So the point is don't get caught on the rate, get caught on how much it's going to cost you, because you're going to be stuck with that for a long time until you refinance or you sell that house. And you can lower the rate down to 5.5, 5.5. San Jose had the highest share of relistings is because when the market sees a huge jump like we did in 2021, like the firestorm that we had, that's artificially inflating the market, and it takes a while for reality to catch back up with everything and allows people to come back and say, okay, this is normalized now, because there's the hockey puck, and then reality has to catch up with it. And that's where we are right now. And we're thinking that this year is going to be the normalization of the market. So if you want to read into this, the link is down below. And this is Los Gatos House of the Week. It's Holly Hill List Way in Los Gatos, right near 17. I think this one's going to take a bit to sell, but I think they smartly priced it. This is an original house built in 1957, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,300 square feet for $2 million, but it's right against the freeway. Let's take a quick look. Yep, it backs into the freeway. You have some sound deadening from the bushes here, but you still hear traffic all the time. And if you need to be in Los Gatos, this is a great buy for you. Let's take a look and see how long this will take to sell, though. Looks like everything was updated. Looks nice. It's a model home. It's all right, but it's older, right? This one is the highest sold price in Santa Clara County. This is Alexander Place, and it was sold in 7 days for $18.15 million. Pretty cool. And then the next one is Madrone. This looks like it's actually a manufactured home, but it's in Redwood Estates. It takes 2 places this week. It's the lowest sold price, which is $720,000. It's also the lowest sold price to list price of 80% of original to list price. And it looks like it's a manufactured home. It's also up in Redwood Estates, which means your fire insurance is through the roof. Took 94 days to sell. So there you go. And then this is Cypress Ave, which is the highest list price to sales price ratio. It took 8 days to sell, started at $2 million and went for $700,000 over list price. Holy crap. I'm telling you, don't be a market maker, attract the market. That's how you do it. This house right here, and it's nicely done. They redid the bathrooms a while back, but everything's white paint, super crisp white. And I think that's what really helps get pop in the eyes of buyers. It's a detached 2-car garage and it's nice. It has pavers. It's a nice backyard. And here's my listing. I push this listing every day this week. So there you go. It's 5228 Fell. We did open houses last week. We're probably going to do open houses this week. And it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 57 square foot house on a corner lot. And it's a really quiet neighborhood. And the cool thing about it is you can't really tell from here. You can tell here is it's right next to the water. So this is Almaden River, Almaden Lake. Oh, and it has a nice pool too. So if you like it, there you go. You can't really tell from here. There it is. See, that's the nice river that goes through it. And cool thing about this is that this website is dedicated to this house. It's been on market for 5 days. It has Matterport, it has a 2D floor plan, which I'm always yelling at agents, you need to do the 2D floor plan. It's very important. And it talks about the community. It talks about Blossom Valley, etc. And has a little mortgage payment calculator and estimated home value and average prices in the area and the chart of values as it went on. You can see how last year kind of dipped down a little bit. At one time, this house was worth 1.53. And then here's all the highs and lows. And you can see that inventory is starting to pop back up, but we're still not where we want to be. In Santa Clara County, we want to be at about 2,000 homes for sale at any given time. And right now we're at about 1,000. So we're about 50%. It's the same thing in San Jose, which is the metropolitan of Santa Clara County. And it's about 400 or 500 based on